Alright folks, today we'll be hover strolling using the owner Cotiva, the range roller jig, and I got a 2-inch flash J for fish saddle, and I'm using the 1.3 grams and size 2 hook. We are trying to get this plastic down pretty deep, and we're gonna hover stroll for those trout. Oh my, look at the wind, it's coming, the gust. Bam, right in the face. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Whoa, that's a monster. Hover strolling, guys. Oh my gosh, hover strolling. Oh my gosh, it's a monster. Second brute stock. Let's go, let's go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Come on, come the jib go. Ah! Whee. Come on. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Come. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Yes! Yatta! Ah! Look at that, the monster! What? Range roller, hover strolling. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Man, this is a monster freaking trout. Oh my gosh. Hover strolling. Uh-oh, he popped it out, right? He did. Need to grab my stringer. Let's go, baby. Hover strolling. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Whew. Off it goes into the water. I mean, it's not off it goes. I'm taking that thing home. That was fun. That was freaking fun. Big fish, open water. That's pretty deep water. It's like 6 feet of water. Just cast out there slowly, pendulate it in, retrieve slowly, do some jiggle. I'm telling you, that flash gets them going. I mean, let's take a look at all the good trout bait that people ever use. Well, not bait, but lure, right? We have inline spinners, we have spoons, right? We have the chatterbait. And now, I'm telling you, hover strolling with the flash J is gonna catch a lot. Like, I did play with hover strolling earlier. I was playing with this, but there's gonna be no catches on it, so you guys won't see it. But yeah, the 3-inch, I had a lot of nips, like a lot. Those smaller fish wanted it. So I decided to downsize and also put a heavier one on, and heavier jig that is. And getting that thing deeper where those fish are at, whew, big fish, big freaking fish. Let's go. Oh, that was a big bite. Did you guys see the whole thing went down? Thank you. I mean, having a kayak like this with pedal drives is a little bit easier. Oh, sure. But the long kayak, I've been blown. My legs are getting tired. And here's another wind gust coming in. Oh my gosh, that wind's crazy. The wind is crazy. It's blowing me crazy. That's another bite. Oh my gosh. 2 bites. Oh, here we go. Yeah. All right. In the throat. All right, that's big enough. Look at that. See that? As long as it gets into the mouth like that, it should be okay. All right, off it goes. The clouds set in, so I'm gonna fish away from the wind now And when the clouds set in, two things. I can face this way and the sun is no longer like in your face, nor my face, right? Still a little bit. And then also, I get to not face the wind. Makes casting a lot easier. Seems like everyone's casting in the middle now. But yeah, when the clouds are here, the trout is probably gonna go a little bit more shallower. Earlier, it was pretty sunny. So all the fish were pretty much deep, which is why I focus on the deep. And I'm still fishing pretty deep. I'm 6 feet of water. But, you know, they basically stocked everything over there. So usually the trout don't go too far. I am getting so many bites with this Hover Strolling Rig. I'm telling you, it's great. I should probably look for a smaller, slimmer version. There are slimmer versions, and there's also shorter saltwater version that's like 1 inch. I think it might be too small. Like I want something like maybe at the 2-inch, same size as this, but just slimmer. That will get a lot of fish to bite. But maybe I could trim the tail a little bit. I don't know. We shall see. That was a fish right there. A lot of fish over there, man. Oh my gosh. Dink galore. They're there. They're there. They are there. They are so there. That's like 4 hits in 1 cast. Insane. Oh my. Whole kayak's being blown. Ah! This is crazy. Bite right there. There we go. Hover Strolling, let's go. That's an okay size. Woo. All right. All right, off it goes.
Where do you see the big one he caught, Pop? Over there.
Ready?
Ready?
Up, up. Oh my gosh. Ah. One more time. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's about 40 pounds worth of dinner right there.
Hover Strolling for trout? Oh yeah, I'm crossing that one off the list. I can't believe I caught that big one right off the bat. And then I caught a few more. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a hot way to catch trout. And I think I will be going up some northern Jersey waters for some deeper water. And I'll be throwing some bigger lures. Probably the 3-inch one again, and some heavier jigs. Hopefully I get some big trout or even lake trout and salmon to slam Hover Strolling. But if you guys want to try this, let me take the opportunity right now to talk about these plastics here. I was using the 3-inch fish arrow flash J at first, but these plastics here, they are hollow, okay? They're hollow, so they sink slow, but they also have this mylar strip right there, and these plastics are made to roll. And when it rolls, you see that tail? It's crazy, okay? So yeah, trout, they love flashy lures, so this is a perfect lure for those trout anglers. And if you're a crappie angler, if you haven't been watching my videos from last fall into winter until now, I've been slamming bass, pickerel, perch, and of course my favorite, crappies. These are freaking killers, okay? But let's talk about the jig for a second. I started off once again with the 3-inch, and I was using the 0.9 gram. I really think the 0.9 gram would have sufficed if it wasn't that windy, but with that wind, I had to up it to the 1.3 gram, and then I was able to get the 2-inch version, smaller version, down deep enough and get those fish to bite. I mean, I actually had a lot more strikes than what was portrayed, a lot of missed strikes. This lure here is a lot bigger than some of the lures I was throwing for day. So yeah, but I was targeting big fish anyway, so I was happy that I was skipping out on a lot of small fish. But let's talk about the hook, because this hook is very unique, okay? Cultiva, or basically Owner. In the US, Owner is selling the range roller jig, but in Japan, Cultiva is selling it, right? So it comes in many different sizes, and I think for the smallest one for trout, you get the 0.3 gram for the super shallow, or if you're fishing like streams, right? And you need something to drop very slow, you could try that. But you wanna get definitely the 0.9 gram and a 1.3 gram. And these are size 2 hooks. And let me show you very quickly why this hook is very unique. So if you look at the ball right there and you look at the shank, typically you have the shank in the middle of that ball, right? Like that's the typical ball head jigs, but instead it's at the bottom. So when you rig this up exactly like so, okay? And here's a tip. Don't just rig it exactly in the center of your plastic, try to rig it closer to the top. And when you have a little bit of tension in your line and you do a light jig of your rod tip, as I was portraying pretty much entire video, you'll get this lure going like this, creating that sexy flash. And then with the pintail, you see that? That entices those trout and any other fish to bite. Y'all can get these at Bait Finesse Empire. Left the details in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. The fish don't wait. Get your Bait Finesse game at Bait Finesse Empire and go slay them. Hover strolling is hot.